time, but it was saved by Grimes.
Watch the burst here. Oh, big fella's in the game. Time to eat.
Double comes. Pass around. Fake. Drive. Outside. Maxey has the mismatch.
I think Denver wants 3 seconds off.
They do. They want it bad.
And instead, it's Embiid from the outside.
I think David Allen's
3 with 4.5 to play.
Looks like we have a Nuggets fan out there.
6, 7, 8, 9.
It was close.
Hey. Maxey
right.
just came over and said, big fella's in there for about 9 seconds.
Yeah, well, they got away with it. Embiid hit the jumper. It's a 3-point game. Pickett had it stripped by Maxey.
He had to look there for a second, but I think it was caught off guard how open he was.
Embiid attacks, floats, short.
Just Joel sometimes I think gets bored and just tries stuff.
Well, he was very upset in that huddle that he had stepped on the line on what he thought was a 3 and actually was a 2.
Instead, the midi is true.
He's looking to get him up after that.
He just shot over 2 guys, man, like it was a layup.
He and Maxey have 26 of the 51 Sixer points.
And I think for this Philly team to be elite, they don't need him to be a superstar. He could just be an all-star with the roster they have and the superstar and this guy who has the ball. That's enough, especially in this East.
McCain. Weak side rebound. Fought for by Bona, but he couldn't claim it.
Great effort again. Robbie, you touched on it earlier. Jones has been everywhere tonight, just making those effort hustle plays.
Well, you have to think, Austin, the more he plays, and just kind of shows that he can.
Absolutely.
George and Edgecombe will check in. Only played 7 minutes. And Grimes out there with the rest. Starting 5 out there for Denver. Watson looked to turn the corner. It's Pickett for 3, and he connects.
Man.
Austin, he does a phenomenal job of relocating.
He does.
Of getting deep to that corner and getting away from his defender.
He saw that ball drive, and he instantly just slid right there to the corner just to get out his defender's eye frame. And he's knocked down a couple here.
And that sounds very simple, but it buys you just an extra half second or whatever to get up an open shot.
No look for Embiid. Edgecombe can't complete the highlight.
Great look there. Unselfish play, though.
Edgecombe, for as well as he's played, he's been ice cold here tonight.
He's nervous. I'm here.
That's true. That's a good point. Playing for that Austin Rivers AAU team.
Big brothers in the crowd, man.
That's
you know,
right.
a lot of pressure tonight.
Watson the fend off. Pickett's feeling it right now. He'll get another one up, and another one's down.
Hey, okay. Oh, listen, he's staying in front of Tyrese, but here, right here, good find by P. Watt, driving, little pump fake, sidestep, knockdown.
Get it in for Edgecombe. A wide open Grimes pump, drive, had it pinned underneath, but Jones is going to be called for a foul.
I don't say that as a diss or a compliment, but
take a look at the upcoming national TV skits at Celtics, followed by Lakers at Spurs. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
And listen, I'm going to tell Adelman, keep that same energy on Wednesday on ESPN. Those guys all better be out. But we're getting a game so far. I'm happy with what I'm seeing.
Pickett's looking to back down on Maxey, holding his ground.
What's he got going on?
He did this in college for Micah Shrewsbury at Penn State, where he would just go to. You might get that type of thing when you've got it going, and so far Jalen Pickett has.
Holmes thought about it. Watson, 2 to shoot, has to force it up. Oh, it goes down! A long 2 for Peyton Watson.
David Adelman has got to be thrilled with the effort. And then on top of that, the shot making from 3. But they've really bounced back from that Brooklyn game in terms of how hard they've played.
That was the biggest criticism from David Adelman last night in what ended up being a 12-point loss in Brooklyn, and the finish for Holmes on the other end.
Great find, too, there from Brown. Play fast, play with pace. Guys move it out the ball. Their best offense is an early offense.
I love Deron Holmes just running the floor and getting to that dunker spot, letting Bruce Brown set you up.
And right now, Denver's doing a great job of being boxes and elbows. They're forcing Philly to play tentative and settle. Meanwhile, Pickett had a line, too.
Save it, save it,
I'll
save it.
for the next one.
He's been playing well. I'll hear his name again.
That was a good cliffhanger. Maxey, that is special.
I thought he definitely got fouled. It looked like he just kind of stepped through and got raked across the arm.
He did. He did that little sweep through play. One of the best at it in the NBA.
2-for-1 opportunity. Brown directing traffic. Cross. And they won't get the 2-for-1, so they'll work for a good shot here. Late clock again. It's Watson over Embiid for 2.
Yes, sir.
Man, Embiid is right there on that contest. That's just better offense from Peyton Watson.
Great power comes great responsibility. My man's getting an opportunity here tonight, making the most of it. Sidestep, two-pointer, fadeaway over Joel Embiid. I'll take it.
All right, Uncle Austin. 1 second different shot clock and game clock.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah. 7 to shoot. Edgecombe. 4 to work with for Embiid.
Open. He's got to hit this.
Shooting practice for Grimes. Jalen Pickett with a season-high 14 points. Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey combined for 28, and we are all even at 58 after 2 quarters. Time now to throw it back to the studio with our guys. Here's Ahmed Fareed.
All right, thank you, Noah. Coming up on American Express,